Hello Vintage and Rare viewers, I'm David Nuttall from Jalapeno Drums in the UK. I'm one of the oldest manufacturers in the UK, having been going since 1998. I custom hand make all my drums, so the shells are all made to order when you want them, rather than any pre-constructed things. Everything I make is made out of finished birch, finest grade of birch in the world really, which gives a very warm, rich, full tone. On most of the kits, my construction is to have the grain running up and down the drum, giving you a faster, more responsive drum. All the shells have got oiling on the inside, and it just gives you, in general, a more cutting, more resonant, more responsive drum kit than other things. I'll talk you through a few of the kits that I've got here at the National Drum Fair on display. Starting off with this kit. This is my traditional series kit, which was specifically made to look and sound like a pre-World War II vintage jazz kit. And as such, if I give it a little tap, you might be able to, very melodic kind of sound, very usable, fantastic for jazz, but unlike old genuine pre-World War II kits, this has got a little bit more volume to it, so if you want to use it in a big band setting, you're not going to be lacking in actual volume. That's done in a bird's eye birch with tulip wood inserts in the middle and vintage wood hoop style on it. My next kit, we move along, is new for the show. It's actually a budget range kit, the first time I've done this. It doesn't have my usual custom made fittings on it. It comes in one size, one colour, and one choice of drum heads. I just got a batch of cheap price parts and heads, so I'm able to make a kit that's about half the price of my normal kit of this kind of range. Great value, great way to get in on the name and the company. Next one is my top of the range kit, which is my VL series. If you're wondering what VL stands for, it stands for very light. The drums are ridiculously lightweight. They are 3mm shells with just an inch support hoop at either end. They have full length aluminium lugs on them. The reason for that is with shells that thin, you don't want the stress to be going into the shell, you want it to be going down the lug instead. It's got aluminium mounting systems. They are extremely light, extremely resonant, extremely tuneful. You can almost get a tuned note out of them. And one of the other things is so much more bottom end than normally where you would have to use a double ply head to get a really thunderous bottom end sound. I'm getting a really deep sound out of single ply heads, which actually gives you the ability to have more volume and the slightly brighter sound coming out of it. As with all my kits, the bass drums just sound really punchy without any dampening in them at all, using the Aquarian heads. So that's that kit, that's my top of the range one. My other speciality is kits that pack inside themselves. And moving along, this is one that I made for myself. A little 5-piece, quick demonstration for you. The bass drum and the floor tom come apart. If you can see the floor tom, quick release catches on it. Comes apart as fast as that. So, and goes back together as fast as that. The two toms fit inside the floor tom. The snare drum and the floor tom sit on top of each other in the bass drum. It all goes into one 18-inch bass drum case, which is on wheels. And full-size sound, full-size drums, one case. If you want to know more about me, you can check me out via my own website, which is www.jalapenodrums.co.uk or jalapenodrums.com, or check me out on the Vintage and Rare website. Thanks again.